Luke gives such good hugs right before nap time. My chair. Hey. Oh, it's dirty.
Good morning. Remember how I said it was going to get cold soon? It was like 80 yesterday and now it's like 50. Can't ever decide if I'm going to wear a t-shirt or if I'm going to wear a jacket. Luke, what are you doing, buddy? So Luke has discovered that the cushions for the couch that we were using on the dishwasher last night make...
That's just a sentence I never ever contemplated to be said.
Yeah.
Ever.
So the cushions for the couch that we were using for the dishwasher last night make really good springboards. So he keeps jumping off of them into the beanbag chairs.
That's not good with a broken foot.
No, this is going to be the first cast of many, I think.
I am about to throw together some dinner. We are doing a pot roast tonight, and we haven't done one in probably...
Don't move, Mommy.
Don't move?
I'm dead.
I'm dead?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Don't move, Mommy.
I'm about to get the girls working on some schoolwork. I'm probably going to do one at a time because I feel like Luke needs somebody in there with him because he's being kind of crazy. But I'm putting together a pot roast. I'm going to throw celery, potatoes, and carrots in there, and hopefully it'll come out good. I have not made a pot roast in such a long time. I don't know what to put on it. So I'm figuring I'm going to put a can of cream of mushroom, and I have the like Lipton onion soup packet thing in with it. I am peculiar about meat. I have always been. I was a vegetarian for a long time. I still have some issues with meat. So anytime I handle raw meat, I always wear gloves because it just bugs me touching it. I don't like touching it. I don't know why. One of the recipes I looked at actually suggested cutting the meat in half. What is wrong with me and cabinet doors? I can't remember to shut up. And that way you can kind of portion it better for 2 nights. And also it makes it cook a little faster. So I'm going to do that. But first I have to get a second glove on. And I don't know if this is actually going to cut this meat well or not. Oh, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, that's gross. I'm gonna get through it if it kills me.
Do y'all sing to get through unpleasant tasks? Like, if you don't like something, do you ever sing to get through it? I'm gonna put that as a poll today. Okay. So, I have 2 pieces of meat now. So, both sides are peppered. Let's get some salt on them. So now my meat's in my crock pot. Now it's time to tackle these potatoes. That's my potatoes. When we roast potatoes, I normally toss them in the onion seasoning packet, and I'm half tempted to toss them now before putting them over the roast because I think that would make the potatoes extra yummy. I think I'm gonna do that. Drizzle just a little bit of olive oil over them. Probably not gonna put the whole thing over that part, just enough so that we have some seasoning over it. Those look yummy. Now I need to get my carrots. Gotta find the carrots in the fridge. Got them. And now I'm gonna do celery. So I've got my celery. I'm just gonna probably do, I don't know, half of it. It's amazing how sturdy celery is. So I'm just gonna roughly cut up the celery. I kind of want larger chunks because I don't want it to get lost. I'm gonna go ahead and dump the celery directly on top of the meat though because celery takes so long to cook. And now I'm gonna put my potatoes in and my carrots in and then we'll take a look at it. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna take my cream of mushroom and I'm gonna put it in this measuring cup thing. So I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna take the rest of my little Lipton onion soup packet I'm gonna kind of mix that together because I don't want it to be two separate things in there. Then I think I'm gonna add a little bit of water just to thin it a little bit. I'm gonna pour everything else in my pot, and then I'm going to pour that over it, and hopefully it'll come out good. We'll see, right? Please fit. That's my one request. Oh boy. See, all this is gonna cook down some. Go ahead and pour this over it. What do I do? Okay, so now everything's in the crock pot, and we're just gonna let that go for the afternoon, and hopefully it'll turn out to be yummy. The meat's all the way at the bottom. I think I'm gonna turn this on high. I think I'd feel better if it were on high. I'm also planning tonight to cook up some cabbage to go along with it because I've been craving cabbage. Cabbage is one of our favorite vegetables. We just love it. So today has been a long day, and we're just finally now getting to schoolwork. And it's what, 2:30? And that's the joy of homeschooling. We can kind of make it work to however we need it to work. Olivia is working on her handwriting. Take a peek at what Miss Olivia is doing. I have a puzzle, a new puzzle that we got Luke for Christmas that he's going to be working on, and that'll hopefully keep him busy. Luke, there's a bowl and a plate down here for some reason. Something to do with you. Go put them in the sink, please. There you go.
Funny.
You're funny. My poor little wobbly boy. Okay. Good job. You did it. High five. Okay. Everybody has to clap for Luke. I'm clapping too. Okay, come on. Sit down. Look at that. Does that look like fun? Got a puzzle. What is that?
This toad.
A bear.
Beer. Here.
A brown bear.
Beer. This coat.
A gray. What is that?
A key.
Gray kitty.
Kinky.
Did you put them all away for Mama? Thank you. You're going to zip it shut? Do you want to do another puzzle? Okay. This is the next one he's going to be working on. I think he'll like it.
Mommy, I love fun. But I always want to make sure I'm not doing this completely wrong like I usually do.
Very good. You did it right. Good job, kiddo.
Thank you.
She just learned how to do that yesterday.
I don't know why I've been having trouble with these. Like this.
Okay. You did it right so far. And now what you have to do is you have to put 8 in the place of N and then solve each side.
Let's go.
It's a truck.
Oh, it's that.
Luke gives such good hugs right before nap time. You gonna give her a kiss? Oh, wow.
And I'm about to give
Mommy gets a hug. What are you doing?
Mama.
So I'm home for the evening. I don't know what's up with Luke and, like, chapstick. I don't even know where he's finding it. You look like you're bruised now, buddy.
He's not bruised and he's not abused. So
that might be our other slogan. Besides, you know, it's not your fault, he's just a turd. It's he's not bruised and he's not abused. No, in this case he found Hershey's lip balm. I guess that's what this is. Yeah, Hershey's flavored lip balm. I don't even know where he got this, but he's got it rubbed all over his face. Why? I mean, he's never even seen the commercial for Head On. Luke, why do you keep putting that stuff on your head? Hi. So we've had to switch tactics a little bit with our pot roast. We don't do pot roast, like, hardly ever. There's probably like a technique or just a strategy that we just don't know how to do. So it's up to temp, and I'm pretty sure it's cooked all the way through, but the vegetables just didn't cook in the time that we had for them. I guess if we had started it earlier, but then the meat always gets like overcooked. So we've got all the vegetables pulled off separately, and we're just gonna stick those in the pan in the oven, which we've already got preheated, and then, you know, we'll do something with the meat separately. It'll be good though, I'm looking forward to it. And got some cabbage back there to get cooked up with bacon.
after a little bit, we are going to attempt to do something. First, I have to evict the cat from my chair. Hey, kitty, this is not your spot. I know you're confused. This is my chair. My chair. Hey, it's my chair. This isn't working. Manual eviction happening. Come here, kitty. Oh, you just get all floppy thinking I'm not going to pick you up. That's not going to work. Victory. No. We are going to give Luke a bath. He hasn't had a bath since he's had his cast because you can't get it wet and it's just difficult. So we're going to attempt to do that.
We're waiting on some biscuits to finish up. 870. Everything's happening all at once. Luke, come here and dance with me. 870. 870.
Really?
Yep.
Yay! Welcome to our family. We love y'all. Yeah.
That is an awesome meal, Lisa. And I am very excited.
He's like, eat that, Mom.
Yeah.
Eat that.
Mine. All right.
Eat that.
Let's pray so we can eat.
Eat that.
Is that a good potato, Luke? I don't think I can remember the last time we actually cooked a pot roast like this. We need to do this more often, though. Still got to figure out a better way to do the vegetables. We had to pull those out and stick them in the oven. Everything came out perfect, but there was a lot of shuffling around.
It's really good.
We are about to give Luke his first bath since getting a cast. We've been like cleaning him. It's just we haven't given him top to bottom, up, down, left, right cleaning. So what we're going to do is we've set up an area here. We're going to lay him here, his head here, obviously near the sink, his feet out this way. What I'm going to do is I'm going to first wrap his whole cast and everything in this towel so that there's one barrier. And then I'm going to put this plastic bag over his foot and over the towel. And then I'm going to tie it like I normally do when we eat. And then I'm going to tie this along the edge of that so there's another barrier. And then we're going to take a trash bag. What?
And we get to do this every time he needs a bath.
Yes. We're going to take a trash bag and put it over all of that. And hopefully with that 3-4 layer protection, he'll be good and safe from getting it wet. That's our goal right now. What's on your foot? Okay. It's cute. This is layer number 1 of protection. So now I'm going to do layer number 2. Don't wiggle. No wiggles.
So part of the reason we're filming all this also is, you know, in case anybody else has ever had a little kid with a cast and wants to see what it looks like doing this. I don't know if we're doing the best way, but this is what we figured out so far.
This is what I found works to get the tightest tie with a plastic bag like this. You take it, you cross it, and then tie it on the other side, and it makes it really tight around the leg. So I feel like it protects it pretty well. So now I'm going to take this, it's just a hand towel, and I'm just going to wrap it around that entrance. At this point, I feel like nothing's going to get in there. So on top of that, if y'all know Luke, you understand why we're taking extreme precautions, because he is a turkey. I fully acknowledge this is overkill.
You soap.
Yeah, you have soap. You're not going to stink anymore because you smell like a butt. Oh, sorry. We're going to wash your hair.
Oh.
You're dirty. We're washing all the many layers of food off of you.
Oh. Is that bubble?
Yeah, those are bubbles.
Oh.
Oh, it's dirty. Everything else is clean except these stinky little toes. So I'm just going to go in with a damp Q-tip, no soap or anything, because I don't feel like I can thoroughly rinse it off, and just clean his toes just a little bit. So this ain't happening, but it's worth a try.
It's been a little while since we gave a kid a bath in the side of the sink like that. He did pretty good with it, though. I was a little bit worried he would try and get down or something, but I think he was ready to get clean as much as we were ready to get him clean. Well, guys, we hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you did, we'd love it when you leave us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, be sure to hit that button. And if you have subscribed, be sure to click that bell. Guys, thanks for joining us today. Good night.
Sit up.
Don't sit up.
I mean, same difference.